Hey guys, today we're going to install the Yota shop rear diff breather extension for the 2016 4Runner. So on these 5th gen 4Runners, you can't really peel this back super easily. I mean, I'm sure somebody has, but I am not comfortable pulling too much. So I'm going to cut a little slot back here, right where these two surfaces meet, to stick the head of this Dorman hose. So my original plan was to go through this little piece right here, to cut a little hole here, and then realize there's a piece of hard plastic / metal that you can't get to. So what you have to do in order to get this through is cut in the ring right around your gas port. Looks like I can just shove this back in here without having to cut anything, even though I've already cut several holes. Cut it through. String it over the axle. I'm gonna cut it about right there. And then we're gonna put it on the diff breather. We're just gonna clean the outside of that. Now that that is out, I'm going to throw a Toyota OEM union in there. A ratcheting wrench. We're just gonna get this down all the way. You don't need to make it ridiculously tight. You just need to get it down all the way. All right, now that that is on, I'm gonna grab my hose clamp and make sure it's facing towards me. That'll make it easier later. We're gonna just fit our tubing down over top, all the way down. All right, and now we're just gonna clamp it down with our flathead screwdriver. Cool. All right, we're gonna make sure that that gets loosely zip tied out of the way and go from there. Originally I was going in the corner. You'll see in the light there's where the two ends meet. What I ended up doing is actually stringing through the top of the gas cap. It made it a lot easier to actually string through. I took off at the bottom of this back mud flap and behind the little fender, and I actually made a slit, and I even made another slit at the bottom, and neither of those worked. The reason why the piece over here where the gas cap latches didn't work is there's a piece of plastic back there. I think it's plastic, it could be aluminum, and I couldn't string it through. So the top, I just made a gap in that gasket with my flathead and then strung it down through. I grabbed it through on the fender liner right here. I took off this back mud flap and peeled this actual fender liner back so I could actually reach through and grab it. Theoretically, if you could string it through, you wouldn't have had to do that, but it made my life a little bit easier, and it's 2 bolts and a couple of plastic snaps. And then I just string it to the bottom. So we just finished the install of the Yota shop rear differential relocation kit. It's about 30 bucks. I don't have any discount codes or anything, but it's relatively simple. You don't really need the 8 foot. The 6 foot would probably be enough. I gave myself a little bit of extra room with that 8 foot just in case. I think I cut about a foot, so could have gotten away with 6. Having 8 was kind of helpful. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna try to interact with all your comments. Go check out my Instagram for Bear 4Runner. He's getting ready for a big trip. So stay tuned for that. A couple extra videos coming in the works. But thank you very much for watching.